It's been like 5 years. Holy clearly a lot has changed. This is a PNG tuber that I am still working on. I only have a couple of presets. I can make him sad, and I can also make him a so there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I want to get back into this kind of more creative space. This is kind of one avenue of creation that I want to do. I'm not gonna do the whole keeping my face a secret thing. I feel like that's kind of all overdone, and I feel like that's a whole spiel that maybe I'll do a video on, but you'll probably see my face at some point. I'm not really going to try and stick to one thing. I feel like I would get bored of that, and also I just feel like so many things are interesting to me. Also, before I get into the video ideas though, I do want to make a note that I will make more presets. I'm working on you know the VTubers who, you know, move around a whole lot with their whole body and they look very flowy and jello-y, I guess. I'm working on that, but holy shit, it's like a lot of work. So that'll be a slower process. But I'm working on it. I'm also going to give more presets to this, which is more like static images. So I'll have more like dynamic poses and more expressive stuff. Because originally when I was doing all of the work for the presets, everything from, I guess you can see my mouse, can't you? So like the hair back here is its own layer, the hat back here is its own layer. There's a bunch of different mouths. So like for example here, these are different mouths. I have even more mouths than that. A fuck ton of eyebrows. This is its own layer. I have a bunch of different colored shirts, and then clearly you can get rid of this. I can also technically take off this shirt. I didn't add it in, but the layer exists, so I can. So, expect more exciting, interesting stuff from that. But anyway, the videos that I want to get into, I want to do ASMR, which would be an in-person thing, and not a PNG tuber, VTuber type thing. I feel like animated ASMR or like cartoon ASMR is not something that I am super interested in, so, in-person ASMR. I also have a roleplay server that I might do some kind of promotional work for, because I like creative spaces, and I like promoting creative spaces where other people can, I guess, indulge and have fun with that. So, and I think promotional material would look like advertising things that the server provides, as well as maybe some creative things that people in the server make, with permission, obviously. I also have two comics, kind of. One mostly, and I really want to get back into my comic work. I kind of put a lot of that on hold, but, I really want to get back into it, so I'll maybe do some comic work, post some comic pages here, so like, maybe upload some parts, old YouTube style, where you have to, watch watch comics for free on YouTube, because God forbid Webtoons makes you watch 15 billion ads to read the next one. I don't know. Anyway, video essays, I really want to try and be more positive with any kind of video essays I make. I feel like a lot of video essays are low-key depressing. Oh, I'll move my mouse off screen. Anyway, I like to pretend that I know what I'm talking about and making people feel better, so that's what I'll do. Also, various art projects. I am sort of teaching myself how to use Blender, so I'll maybe show some of that stuff. Thanks if you have stuck around, I guess, for the past 5 years. I'm excited to get back into shit. This is the end of the video, but I realized that I should probably do some sort of intro. I think a lot of you probably know me by various names. I guess I don't have a set introduction to give. A lot of people know me by Ozzy, which is like my name. Also, I go by Demon Domain. That's a lot of my handles on social media. I mean, I'm also probably going to have to change the name of this YouTube channel. I think right now it's Crybaby Bunny. So I'll definitely have to work on a proper introduction at some point. Demon Domain is probably going to be my ultimate username for everything. And there we go. Thanks for welcoming me back. Alright, peace.